Welcome, 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 everybody, to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville at Joe Parkinson Gymnasium. I am Charlie Duckworth. I'm joined alongside Travion Carter to the right of me over here. Travion, how you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. I was here yesterday, but I tapped out. I wasn't feeling well. But
yeah, I got a little sick.
Hey, I wasn't feeling good a little bit throughout the day, but I'm feeling up there right now. I'm ready.
Yeah, because tonight we got the Tigers versus the Bernie Mules. It is going to be a good one here. This is kind of a under-the-radar, I'm not going to say rivalry, of course, but under-the-radar game. Normally, these two teams can produce some fireworks in the past. Let's see if they can do it tonight. Bernie, I mean, they're coming in 8-3 on the season. And Caruthersville, they're coming in 8-9 on the season after a bad loss. I'll say bad loss to Hayti last night in the Battle of the Boot Hill. For Bernie, I mean, they just got 5th place in the Bloomfield Christmas tournament not just 3 weeks ago. They beat Malden in the 5th/6th place game over in Bloomfield. So this is a first time on the Boot Hill Sports Network in possibly ever for the Bernie Mules. So should be a good one. But we got JV action. Last night, the Caruthersville JV also lost to the Hayti Indians. So see if those results change tonight. I mean, Travion, what are you expecting tonight from the Tigers?
Oh, man. Hopefully, I know, the morale might be a little bit down, but maybe they got a chip on their shoulder and they just want to. They have a point to prove. Is what I'm trying to say. They have a point to prove because they don't want that loss from last night to get to them. It's nothing to them.
Especially after what was such a positive week last week for the Tigers. I mean, they lost big to Sykeston, but then they go back-to-back. They beat Malden, then they beat St. Vincent in the next era shootout at Delta R5 High School. So, I mean, there's very obviously a chance for anything to happen tonight. I could see the Tigers winning by maybe a lot, maybe a little. I could see Bernie winning by a little or a lot. This is a very 50-50 game. The records are kind of a lie here today. Bernie's 8-3, and Caruthersville's 8-9, but Caruthersville could very well have 4 losses on the season, and those would be Sykeston, Page, St. Mary Southside, and Hayti last night. I mean, those are 4 solid losses. It's just been that creeping itch on the Tigers, that little itch that you can't reach on the back, so to speak, and that is just closing out and being able to get the best shot possible for the Tigers. I mean, they have just kind of struggled at points to hit a shot, hit some free throws, especially last night in both JV and varsity games. For Bernie, I mean, they're 8-3 on the season in varsity, but we're not talking about varsity yet. We are all focused on their 7-1 club in JV. They are in the midst of the Malden JV tournament as well. They played Doniphan last night, beat them 40-35. They play Charleston tomorrow, but in between they got another trip across the Pemiscot, New Madrid County, Dunklin County area, and that's Caruthersville. Bernie, like I said, coming in 7-1 in JV. Caruthersville taking that loss last night. Going to be at a nice cold 3-3, it says on the record, but I believe it's a little wrong here. About 4-5, actually, on the season, the Tigers JV. Bernie, they're 7-1. They've only played 1 away game so far, or 2 away games, 1 neutral site, Malden, and the other before. They are 2-0 away from home. They're averaging 52 points and are giving up about 35. So that is a very, very good winning clip for the Bernie Mules. This is a very solid Bernie squad versus a embattled Tiger squad, to say the least. But we're going to take a break. We're going to make sure all of our P's and Q's are in check, and we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSH SAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Please elect Ryan Dykes for Pemiscot County Prosecuting Attorney. On August the 4th, 2026, proven family man that loves our vets, the IAAI Prosecutor of the Year in 2025. Ryan Dykes is tough, tested, and fair. Paid for by the committee to elect Ryan Dykes. Jess Cagle, Treasurer. Once again, that's August the 4th, 2026. Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, the Caruthersville tradition.
Welcome back to the Blue Hill Sports Network here in Joe Parkinson's Gymnasium. In Caruthersville, Missouri, we're back for some more Tigers basketball as the Bernie Mules will face off against the Caruthersville Tigers. A little bit of JV action here soon. And, yeah, I'm a little hungry. Don't forget to go check out Little Pizza Heaven, as you hear from Mark Manley there.
The camera just froze for a sec, so everyone just got a great shot of us for a second right there. You looking down in shame at everybody since you're so fancy.
Yep. I should have got me some goldfish. I should have brought me some goldfish.
You should have got yourself some goldfish?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to transition back to talking about the game. It's kind of hard
to
after
grab
you
your
start.
snacks and goldfish in order to watch this game because it's going to be real interesting.
It's going to be a banger, as the kids say.
Forget popcorn. We substituted it for goldfish.
I'm trying to get a score update early here from Hayti South Pim. The girls just wrapped up, I believe. That final was 47-33. Hayti wins. That's a big one tonight down south in Steele. So we're going to have updates from that game all night. We got Mark Manley, Money Mark, down there in Steele covering his Indians. And then you got me and Travion here covering our Tigers. But we are not a biased source here. If Bernie starts just hooping tonight, I will be glazing the Bernie players.
Hey. No, that's right.
And I will admit to that right now. And then after this game, you will catch us. Well, you'll catch me back on the air tomorrow with Duck Duck Hoops, me and my dad's college basketball podcast, and then catch me and Travion Thursday in Zenith for the Lions versus the Tigers. I believe that will be Zenith's first conference game as well. They're 0-0 last time I checked. I'm not sure if they played a conference game last night. I don't really remember. But besides that, I mean, the Tigers, they're 2-2 in conference play. They are 3-0 in district play. So trying to get back on that winning slide tonight on both ends. I mean, JV, it sends a message. If you're 4-5 right now, you take down a 7-1 junior varsity coming into town. We got about 3 more minutes until it's time to go. I'm going to read off the starters for Bernie, their JV at least. We have Rashawn Akers, Josiah Copeland, Dyson Arnold, Weston Walker, and Chad Arnold, or Creed Arnold. My bad. I looked for a second. I saw an H. I was incorrect. That's Creed. Make sure that we're not mispronouncing. Make sure we're not messing up names tonight because I almost got tackled by Mark about Moncrief last Tuesday.
See some of the JV players over here. They were over here like Lil Duncan.
Bernie's?
No.
Oh, Caruthersville?
Yep.
It's like if Bernie's JV's dunking, it's over. Because, I mean, at some point, I think when you dunk.
Our players can dunk.
Well, yeah, they can. But I think when you can dunk proficiently and you're on JV, you got to take that move up to varsity.
No matter what, huh?
Yeah, at some point. Well, because you're athletically gifted enough to be there anyways.
Yeah.
So we got about a minute and a half to go. We're going to sneak in just one more break here on the Boot Hill Sports Network before it is time to go with the Mules versus the Tigers.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Welcome back to the Blue Hill Sports Network and
Freedom loss, call Moss.
Moss Bell Bonds.
We did it.
Yes, sir.
So thank you to Moss Bell Bonds. Thank you to all of our beautiful sponsors here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, helping us keep afloat, helping us cover area basketball. I mean, it has been a fun season so far. We've called 3 buzzer beaters together. Think about that.
Yes, man. We've been getting real lucky.
We have called 3 buzzer beaters
one of
together.
them from the Junior Blue Hill Sports Conference.
It was one of them. It was a
tournament.
great one in that tournament.
Junior Blue Hill Conference tournament.
Yeah, that's the phrasing right there.
Yes, sir.
I see Tim Harmon down there, so we know
I thought
the
you were gonna
referee
say
crew
Tim
is
Hardaway.
straight.
I was trying to say where? Why is he here?
I see Tim Harmon refereeing tonight, so you know this one is going to be protected.
Yes.
So it is about time for the tip-off. We got to assume our positions. Travion, a.k.a. has to stand up and go 1 foot to get to the camera. Trayshawn and Arnold. That's Dyson Arnold for the tip, and we're off. Tip won by DJ. Donzel Foster gets stolen immediately right there by number 2. That's Creed Arnold. And we've already come unplugged. It's been a good run, everybody. Blame Travion.
I'm selling.
As Bernie shoots, Bernie misses. Cord's still unplugged. I got to... My apologies right there. We're going to stay here with the action. Travion broke the camera immediately.
I'm selling.
Immediately.
I'm getting rusty. I can't keep missing.
So we had 2 points scored early by Bernie Weston Walker with 2, and then a 2 by Josiah Copeland. Said we apologize for the difficulties immediately, and you guys seeing my shoulder right there too. But nonetheless, we should hopefully be good for the rest of the game, knock on wood. So Caruthersville is going to take the tip-off. That's going to be Donzel Foster getting it under 6 minutes ago. He had a big JV game last night. Had a pretty big input on Varsity as well as that ball gets stolen away. Here comes Dyson Arnold. Going to pass to Rashawn Akers. Passing it back to Dyson. Back to Akers. Akers going to pass it to a jumping Josiah Copeland. And now in comes Bernie. That was Dyson Arnold. Passing around here. Arnold back with the ball. Pass in Akers for 3, and that's all air. So now here comes Faison Taylor. Up for 2, no good off the bank. DJ puts a little contact, and that will be Bernie basketball. I mean, early here, Bernie is playing that style of basketball that we are accustomed to, that just slow down, grind it out, find the best shot imaginable type ball. As in comes Bernie for 2, and good. That is Dyson Arnold. A big 2 right there, putting the Mules lead to 6-0. Foster pass to Buttram. Tigers are calling plays. Trying to see what is good, what they can do to stop this Bernie offense just heated up here. Buttram saves it, pass to Mays. Mays to Buttram. Buttram into Foster. Kick pass down to Taylor, no good. Frustration starting to set in on the Tigers side. And now that is Dyson Arnold passing to Akers. Pass over to number 2, Creed Arnold, no good. Rebounded by Trayshawn Mays. So here comes Cam Moten, and the Tigers up for 2. Faison, and 1. Faison Taylor, let's see if those yips from last night in the Tigers JV game of just no one being really able to hit a free throw comes back. Well, it's going to be a timeout called by Bernie. So we'll take a timeout here on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville, Missouri, in Joe Parkinson Gymnasium, as we have the Caruthersville Tigers facing off against the Bernie Mules here in some little JV action.
Yeah, and right before the break, Faison Taylor got a blocking foul called on the made shot that he had, so he has a chance for a bonus point to make it a 6-3 ball game. Free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Bernie. And those free throw woes might be starting to rear their ugly head. See, ball getting tipped around, stolen away by Tip himself. And now Faison, 4 minutes ago in this quarter. Faison to Charles Jackson, who's in the game now. Faison for 3, no good. Rebounded by Buttram. They're going to call it jump ball, possession arrow, Bernie. I didn't think that was going to be called a possession arrow. It looked like a clean steal to me. Now inbound taken, and that press is coming in. That is one way that you can beat a team like Bernie, is just that added pressure, that speed coming in that not many teams besides Boot Hill Conference teams have, as that shot up is no good. Up, blocked by Faison. He had 6 blocks last night in the JV game. Almost blocked again, but it's going to be a foul called on Taylor.
And like you said, this is going to be a well-protected game.
Yeah. I mean, what really matters here is if the Tigers can dictate the pace. It matters on who dictates the pace early.
That press over there in the corner on the other half looked really well.
It looked like Coach Bell told them, we're not going home yet. We're going to practice now after that Hayti game, as that free throw is no good by Weston Walker. Second free throw up is good. Bounced everywhere right there. It's 7-2 our score now. And now here comes the Tigers. Charles Jackson with the ball. Charles trying to pass it to anyone. He gets it to Faison. Faison DJ just reaching through everywhere, as that two is going to be good for the Tigers. That's 2 for DJ. That ball gets stolen. Faison loses it, falls down, and that's going to be a jump ball for the Tigers. Right there. That's what Travion and I were talking about. If the Tigers can get that added pressure right there. I mean, you see it in historic matchups. If, like, before Steve Fowler went to coach Malden when he was at Campbell, Hayti and Caruthersville, they could exploit his team's offense by just adding more pressure, adding more speed in there, because these kids are traditionally track stars down here in the boot as well. I mean,
you know it.
Traditionally, they run that 100-meter to death. But Bernie, I mean, what they have to do to stay in this is just try, like I said earlier, dictate the pace, play it their own way, as that's a deep three, no good. Rebounded by Michael Buttram fully. Charles Jackson has to let everyone catch up. He gets blocked from the three-point line. A big block for Creed Arnold. Gets the rebound. Now here comes Bernie. That's going to be Josiah Copeland. And now Arnold just blasts through for 2. That's 9-4.
That was a nice move.
That was a very clean move from Dyson Arnold. He's got 4 early here. Now here comes the Tigers. Trayshawn to Moten. Moten just got subbed back in for 2.
Ooh,
no
that
good.
That
would have been a big 2. Now here comes some more pressure from the Tigers. The fun thing about Tiger basketball is that they will guard whoever. And maybe that's to the detriment of Caruthersville.
How big or little.
That foul's going to be on the ground. I believe that's on Jackson. That might be at some points the detriment to Caruthersville. Guarding whoever you want. If you have, sadly, for example, Baby Charles out there guarding someone who's about 6'2" and from Sykeston, that could be a mistake. As now that ball's going to go out of bounds. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. The Tigers have that heart. They're ferocious. They're able to defend. But sometimes it gets to a point. Ooh. Now the inbound taken. Passing around. That's going to be number 10, Copeland. Quaylen tried to get his big hands in the way.
He definitely did.
3-point up, 3-point down.
That was a fast jump shot.
That was a nice, ice-cold 3 knocked down by, I believe, Josiah Copeland. He's got 5 now on the game. Ball moving around. Once again, it's 12-4. Elijah Hodges back in for the Tigers. Don't think I've seen him all year, like 2026 year. I don't think I've seen him the few games that the JV's played. As the pressure's coming, that's going to be a foul called on Moten. Under a minute to go, that's Moten's first foul. So now the pressure starts coming. Moten, I mean, he just got that foul call, and he does not care. That 2-up is good, though, for, I believe, number 12, Dyson Arnold. I'm correct in that statement. He's got 6 now. 10-point ball game, as that ball is going to go out of bounds and be Bernie basketball. And one thing from the Hayti game, Caruthersville, I mean, it was not the biggest crowd I've seen out of Battle of the Boot Hill ever for Caruthersville, but they were loud. Yeah. I hope for the rest of the year they get that crowd. This is the most people I've seen at a JV game this year, probably. Or the first quarter of a JV game, as Bernie's moving the ball all around. That's going to be Harris with the ball, passing it back to Dyson Arnold, and Bernie's going to want to get that last shot here. That's going to be a three taken, no good. DJ from half court, no good. So after one, it is a 10-point lead for the Bernie Mules. We'll be right back after this on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Danny Glass Farms, where it's always a cotton-picking good time. Part of the Penobscot County farming community for over 35 years. Danny would like to wish all area teams a best of luck in the 2025-26 season, and may your road end in Columbia, Missouri. Now, let's go shoot some hoops in the boot. I'll see you at the games. Danny Glass Farms, a proud sponsor of the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. How many Aura points did I just lose?
You lost a lot.
Because I just tried. I got a stylus on the bottom of my pen. It's a little, crackled and all. But this computer is a touchscreen. And I tried to touch the transition button on our OBS. Oh, okay. Well, it worked right there. It works. It works. It was just,
hang it up, buddy. Hang it up.
Okay, well. I tried. So it will be second quarter action here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. After one, Bernie leads 14-4 here in Caruthersville, Joe Parkinson Gymnasium. Ball gets tipped in for the Mules. Here we go. And that's going to be a foul called in the early seconds. 6 seconds to be exact. That's going to be on the Tigers. It's going to be on Trayshawn Mays, his first foul. Or actually, they're calling it on Donzel Foster. Looked like Trayshawn got his hand in there, but I guess I was wrong. First free throw up is good for Bernie. And that is Arnold once again. He's got 7. Make it 8. 16-4 our score now. Moten up the court with the ball. I mean, Travion, what do the Tigers need to do here to try and make a run before halftime?
Oh, man, I think the Tigers, they just need to finish better. Every time they're on this end, they can't get it done.
I mean, absolutely. They just have moments where it looks like something's going to go down, and then it just does not go at all. So now DJ with the ball. DJ passing it all the way to Buttram. Pass in. That was just all Bernie right there, and that's going to be Tiger basketball still. But, I mean, you saw 2 blue jerseys and then 1 white one. And
yes, I did.
Threw right into the Bernie pressure. Now, here comes Buttram with it. Wants that matchup, but he's just going to pass to DJ, who passes to Faison. Faison with the ball, passing back to DJ. DJ going to go left, up for 2. He gets blocked, I believe. A little bit of a tip right there. Now the pressure starts getting brought by the Tigers. Bernie, I mean, they got to get up court. They do, and they blow by a few defenders. Up for 2, no good. Rebounded by the Mules, and that ball gets stripped away for a second by DJ, but regained by Creed Arnold. Ball moving around Akers to Arnold, to Dyson Arnold, who goes up. Ball gets tipped. Again, DJ steals it. Finally for the Tigers, it feels. Now Buttram with it. Buttram going to slow it down past the DJ for 3, and good. Money ball for Donzel Foster. That's another thing the Tigers need, is just consistent three-point shooting from their best players. Timeout called by the Bernie Mules. So we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this message from Glowing Hearts.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Blue Hill Sports Network here in Joe Parkinson's Gymnasium in Caruthersville, Missouri. We got some JV action going on here.
Tips could bring the pressure, but he's going to walk as we get back. I mean, the ball got stolen by Mays and just walked immediately. I mean, Travion, the Tigers, they're going to actually call that Donzel shot a 2. Looked like a 3 to me. So
I marked it as a 2, so I guess my prediction was right.
Okay, I guess you're so smart, Travion. My bad. So it's under 5 to go, and Bernie has the ball. Ball moving around. Akers with that pass to Dyson Arnold into Creed Arnold for 2, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good again. Rebounded by the Mules. Up and down goes number 22, Weston Walker. 4.5, or well, we're really 4:35 to go now. Buttram, bounce pass to Taylor into Mays. Mays up for 2, he gets blocked. A nice amount of blue here for Bernie. They've brought a little bit of a crowd here. I enjoy to see that as Foster goes up for 2 and makes it 16 to 8. Our score now. Ball goes up to Akers. Akers is going to drive, pass into Arnold, up for 2 and good. Creed Arnold with his first 2 of the game. 18 to 8, our score. Buttram wanted that 3 pass to Foster. That's going to be a 3, and that's buried by Donzel Foster. It is 18 to 11 now, and a blocking foul called on DJ. You know, I feel like I see every Tiger show emotion on the court, like especially when they foul, except for DJ. As that ball gets tipped, Moten has it. Moten going to drive, pass into Taylor for 2 and good. 18 to 13 our score now. I mean, am I right, Travion? You guys are in the same class.
Yeah.
DJ shows zero emotion. As that ball goes out of bounds, I saw a couple claps there. That's about the extent that you get. So it's Tiger basketball, and I mean, they are putting some pressure on the Bernie Mules. And DJ, that ball just bounces off a player's foot. Buttram for 3, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. Taylor up for 2, and that's good. That's a good turnaround jumper for Faison Taylor. As now here comes that pressure. But Akers just seems to blow by, coast to coast, no good. Ball gets tipped out by Cam Moten.
And like what you were just saying earlier about DJ, I'm just now processing this because I was over here working with the stat sheet. And so I was going to say, yeah, in school, like, he don't really show much emotion. He just
he's just
He's
there.
just there.
Yeah.
It's Frankenstein, as Coach G would say.
15 to 18 our score now. Ball moving around. And that's a big bump right there. That's the ball I like to see, as that's going to be all air for
He ain't
Bernie.
moving tip.
Tip. I mean, all state. He's all state for a reason in football.
Yeah. It's not even my sport, man.
Not even my sport. And now Buttram passing to Taylor. Taylor into Moten. That was a risky pass. Moten for 2. He gets blocked. That press coming.
Oh.
I thought he stepped out of bounds, but DJ recovers the ball, and that's going to be a missed three, no good for the Tigers. Ball bounces off the knee of Walker. He recovers. Akers into a wide open Creed Arnold, who loses it for a sec. Now that ball moving around to Harris, up into Creed Arnold for two. I mean, right there, that is some fundamental basketball by the Bernie Mules. Now Taylor for three. No good. Rebounded by, well, it looked like Cam Moten was going to get it, and then he just bent in like three different directions. That's going to be a two-up for Bernie. No good. Rebounded, put back by Weston Walker.
He's lucky they didn't call foul on that one.
He really is, because that was borderline. That was borderline. Now Buttram passing to Moten. Moten going to shoot two, get blocked again. Rebounded by Mays. Foster going to go in for two. Ooh. He gets fouled.
You could hear that from up here.
Yeah, I mean, that was some good impact right there. And honestly, I mean, looking at it right now, Bernie has the lead, but the Tigers are looking very well in this first half.
Yeah.
They've just had a few errors so far.
We were just speaking on it, and they're running it up.
And that free throw is no good for Foster. And that's been the one issue for the Tigers. If you were to highlight three issues, it's free throw makes, rebounds, shot selection. The second is good for DJ. So 22-16 our score. And now here comes Bernie. Going to go up court, get light pressure here from Baby Charles. Ball going to go right, pass, three up. No good. Almost got good on the bounce. Moten now, 1:05 to go here in this first half. Pass. Foster going to drive in. Foster up for two and good. A tough finish for Donzel Foster. Now here comes the Mules on offense. Again, that light pressure getting brought by Jackson. He just wants to face guard and make sure nothing goes past him here. And now he switches on to Akers. Now Faison almost switched on to Akers. Akers going to go in. Going to go up for two and good. A tough two right there for Rashawn Akers. Now going the other way. The Tigers for two.
Cam Moten,
a nice two. Now here comes the Tigers the other way, and that's Donzel Foster going up for two. No good. Rebounded by Moten. He barely makes it, but it's a 2-point lead for the Mules now. 3 seconds to go. Bernie, they got to get a shot up. They do. Corkscrew shot, no good. And after two, it's 24-22 here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back with stats after this.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC. Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Blue Hill Sports Network here in Joe Parkinson's Gymnasium. I was eating some candy, and Charlie wanted to put me on.
Well, I'm bad. I'm mad now because why are you eating on my stream here?
Cause I told you to go back in.
Oh, I thought you were saying you
Nah.
wanted to. Oh,
Nah.
well, my bad.
Yeah, your apologies.
Okay, I see how it is. So, nonetheless, we got stats here for the Bernie Mules. You got the Tiger stats. You had to reach all the way over
Yes,
there.
I do.
Such a Stretch Armstrong type dude right there.
Right.
So, so for the Mules, we going from least to most. We got Akers with 2, Creed Arnold with 4, Weston Walker and Josiah Copeland with 5 each, and then Dyson Arnold with 8, leading the Mules here.
Oh, we have Donzel Foster, DJ. He has 13 points. Cam Moten has 4, and Faison Taylor has 6. Excuse me.
So we got scoring everywhere. I believe your math's a little wrong, Trevion. It's 22 the score. If DJ has 13, why do the other two have 10?
Oh, wait.
DJ has 2.
Hold on.
DJ has 2.
No. All right, see, that's
Or
my
DJ
fault.
has
I
12.
thought DJ hit a free throw I didn't see because I thought my math was wrong because I got 21, but I forgot to count one. So that was my fault, but I had it right before.
Yeah, DJ has 12. And then, like you said, Faison 6, and Cam with 4. So, nonetheless, we have about 4.5 minutes to go. Yeah, we got that quick fast. We'll be back in about 2.5 minutes to just talk about the first half and give you a preview of this second half. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this. Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville. So, first half action is done in our our first half of the night. It will be the second of 8 quarters overall, though. So, just talking about it here. I mean, Bernie came out and they were scoring quickly. I mean, it was 14-4, I believe, at the end of the first. And then the Tigers, I mean, they just kind of laid it on in that second. It is a 2-point ball game now, and it looks like anyone's game here as Bernie holds a 2-point lead against the Tigers. I want to see if Bernie can stop that press that the Tigers have been running, because when they have ran the press, the Tigers, it's yeeted some great results. It's yielded some great results. So we're back with action here in Caruthersville. Tigers start off with the ball. That's Michael Buttram. Yeah, I mean, Cam Moten's wide open on an island over there.
Yes, sir, he is.
And that pass, Buttram, there he finds Moten, but they pick up. Buttram fakes the pass back to Moten. Moten going to go in, pass to Taylor, up for 2, no good. Rebounded by DJ. Shot up, no good. And Bernie ball now. As that press is starting to come, Bernie trying to just break through any step of the way. Ball moving around here for the Mules. That pass, Akers wanted to shoot that one. Saw that hesitation in his face, though, as now the Tigers sort of brought a double team, but kind of leaves a lane open for a missed Copeland shot. And here comes Moten down the court, off the backboard. The bottom of the backboard hit the rubber. So now here comes Bernie the other way. Akers with it. Akers passing to Copeland. Copeland passing to Arnold. Arnold moving around. The double team coming in. And the pressure just folds altogether as now the ball starts to move. And here is Buttram. Buttram going to go dribble around. Pass to Moten. Moten into Mays through the fire right there. Now Buttram back with it. I mean, Travion, it feels like Bernie's starting to bring some of that defensive pressure in, as that two's no good, and it's Bernie ball again. It also seems like Bernie is trying to get a foul call. Akers with it the other way. Pass, three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Akers. That shot was
I see a
Copeland.
lot of hezzies this game. So many.
I mean, a lot of second thoughts have went through both teams' minds here. 4:44 to go here in this third quarter. Donzel Foster to Michael Buttram, back to Foster. Foster to Moten. Moten to Foster to Buttram, back to Foster to Moten. In to Taylor, up for 2, and it rims out.
That's the type of shots we've been seeing tonight. We was just talking about.
Just a shot that just goes in fully, and then somehow, someway, magically, it feels like the net bounces it out. As now Akers with it for the Mules. Now here comes Bernie, up for 2, no good. Rebounded by, that is going to be number 22, Weston Walker. Shot no good. Buttram for 2. Almost. I thought he was about to miss that layup right there. He makes it. So finally we have scoring. It's 24-24 now as the Tigers start bringing pressure. Bernie does not know what to do at some points really against this pressure. That's a 3 taken, no good. And that's going to be an over the back on Bernie. Like I said, it feels like they know what they're doing, and then they just make one error slip up at some point, really. I mean, if you're Caruthersville's varsity watching this, you got to think, if the JV's playing like this, then, well, maybe we have a chance to play like this. And now the ball starts moving around. Coach Marcus Massey for the Bernie Mules JV. Buttram for 3 and good. The Tigers, I believe, take their first lead of the night on that Michael Buttram three-pointer. And now the pressure starts getting brought. You're pretty sure?
Nah, that's a lot of pressure. That's what
Oh.
I said.
I thought you said you're pretty sure that's the first lead. Ball starts moving around here, and timeout called. Coach Massey did not like what he was seeing, and the closer for the Tigers, Jermaine Crothers, was about to come in. So
Yeah, he might be. He might still go back in.
So we're going to take a quick break and be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville. 27-24, our score in the third, 3:04 to go here in the third quarter. Now Bernie coming. Gotta wonder what adjustments they made in that timeout, because felt like it's been all Caruthersville. I mean, it has been all Caruthersville as Faison Taylor gets a steal, goes up for two. He almost lost it right there. I mean, Caruthersville, they just need to get that pressure going here, as now up for 2 and 1. That's the first scoring for Bernie in the quarter, and in the half, that's Weston Walker. Foul on the newly subbed in Jermaine Crothers. You know, I always like a unique mascot, Travion.
Yeah.
Like a mule, that's something that you don't see a lot. Honestly. Free throw up. Rainbowed. No good. But, I mean, they just made a 4-point play right there. That's going to be a 2 for Harris. 29-28 our score, as now up for 2. The Tigers no good. Pressure starting to get brought, but Bernie starting to gain a little bit of momentum back. Floater.
Ooh.
Foul call on Faison.
The Mules. I mean, I hear the Mules a lot to me, so I don't know. I hear the Mules a lot.
What? Who else has a mule as a mascot?
Poplar Bluff.
Oh yeah, they do. Besides Bluff, who else has? Bernie.
I don't know, Bernie.
Free throw up is good for, I believe that is Dyson Arnold.
Yeah, I hear about the Mules a lot. So.
You're so cool, Travion.
Yeah,
Second free throw.
I love the Mules.
Is good again.
Mules
so
fan, guys, I'm just kidding.
30-29. Faison with the ball. Passing around. Passing back to DJ. DJ to Cam. Cam dribbling in. Up for 2. No good. Could not get the bounce, and they're going to call that Tiger basketball.
What a day to be on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Yeah, really. I mean, you got South Pim versus Hayti. You got Caruthersville versus Bernie, and you got an and 1 from Faison Taylor to add to the bunch. Ooh. How much does Faison have right now? I know he definitely
10.
does not have as much as DJ. 10?
Yeah.
Very, very nice scoring night, as that free throw is no good. Rebounded by Bernie. Still a Tiger 1-point lead. Tipped away. DJ steals it. DJ is going to go back court.
Yeah, they was late on the whistle there.
No push called. Coach Lamont Bell, who is technically the assistant coach for JV, wanted a push. He was showing the ref his best pushing hands impression right there. As now that pressure starts coming. 3 up No good. Rebounded by Caruthers.
Dang.
And a blocking foul call. I don't
Dang.
know. I don't know about that one.
Jermaine.
All-State again.
Yeah, he's a football player.
You know, it's the stereotype of the football player playing basketball. That ball gets stolen away. And here comes Bernie up for two. No good. Rebounded. Well, it was going to be rebounded by Jermaine, but they call it over the back on Bernie. And at halftime, it is 30-28. South Pim leads Hayti in JV action. And now Faison Taylor into Mays. Mays loses it. Taylor gains it back. Taylor wants a three. You know he wants that three ball. DJ with it. DJ slows it down, pass. Faison gonna go in. Up for two. No good. Rebounded by the Mules. And Travion rebounds a chair into the ground as that ball is going to go out of bounds on the Mules. And now here comes DJ up on the other side. We want to thank you all for watching this junior varsity game here as we got a good one. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, tell grandma on the couch that
yes, she will watch it.
That the Mules
Matter
and
of fact,
Tigers.
I should text my grandma and tell her to watch it right now, actually.
I should text Nana and ask her to turn it on. DJ to Faison. Faison to DJ. DJ crosses up a man. Starts moving around. Gets a nice little hezzy, but he tries a little bit too much, and he goes out of bounds. Just tried to get a little too fancy, 2-and-1 mixtape-ish out there. And, I mean, the decision will come. Did DJ and Faison play this next quarter as ball starts moving around? Bernie's going to get the last shot. In for two. No foul called. And they're saying the shot is no good at the buzzer. So 31-30 is our score after three. We'll be back on the Boot Hill Sports Network with fourth quarter action after this.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. And Travion, what should we expect from this fourth quarter? And I see DJ and Faison are still out there, so they will only be able to play two in the next quarter, or in the next game.
I think Coach B, Coach B, he just really thinks he's going to get this win.
Actually, I'm wrong. It's going to be Faison and DJ going out here, or at least Faison going out for the quarter, as Elijah Hodges comes in and Charles Jackson also come in. And, I mean, Faison did not have the best reaction to getting pulled. I think he wanted to play it out. I think he wanted to grind out a win here. Ball starts moving around. Ball almost gets tipped, and it does this time. Buttram with it. Buttram going to go down court, stops, gets double teamed here almost. And now going to slow it down. The Tigers, they can chew up as much clock as possible. Almost a error right there. Michael Buttram not looking for the ball. King just lets his eyes wander for a sec. Now that pass back to King at the half-court line. Tigers have almost chewed off a minute of play time as now Trayshawn has it. He loses it, and here comes Burn. No! Trayshawn with it. Up for two, gets tipped. And now that's going to be a two. Moten gets fouled. So, I mean, the Tigers just chewed off a minute of clock on that possession. That is a very un-Tiger-like possession. But in a game like this, you want to grind it out no matter what. Got to think, I mean, if you're Coach Bell and Coach Billings, you got to be thinking, oh, they would probably be doing the same on the other side. Shot up is good. Second shot from Moten. No good. Rebounded by the Mules. That one was a big rebound battle. Wide open man down court, up for two, and we are tied here in Caruthersville. That's a 2 for Dyson Arnold. 32-32, 5:45 to go in this fourth quarter, and a push called on Creed Arnold. Not been a lot of fouls this game. Travion?
I think it's been a good amount of fouls this game. I'm the complete opposite right now.
I don't feel like there's been a lot of calls.
I feel like it's been a lot.
Maybe
we're different.
Maybe it's just the fact that last night there's thousands of calls. I mean, there was not a quarter where a team was not in the bonus. As that ball gets tipped away, the clock just finally came on. I think, at least. Maybe, I'm not sure. 5.5 minutes to go, though, here in Caruthersville. And that's just going to be a blow by Bernie going in. Almost shot the 2. Now they want a better look here. That is Dyson Arnold passing around. Bernie into the corner. Creed Arnold gets fouled.
Foul.
Yeah, okay.
Foul.
I'm sorry for saying that there wasn't a lot of fouls, Travion.
Yeah, I think it's been a lot of fouls. Do you agree?
Yeah, well, maybe. So Creed Arnold passes around after the inbound gets lost up. Cam Moten just trucking through behind the back pass. Oh, Buttram misses the 2, though. That would have been a clip of the night right there so far. And a double dribble called on Bernie. So Caruthersville gets a break right there. Elijah Hodges going to inbound the ball to Cam Moten. Almost sparked the 3. Going to go in, pass to Trayshawn Mays. He gets fouled. I'm trying to reach my drink. Inbound into Mays. Mays almost loses it. That's the 4th foul on Creed Arnold, by the way. Double dribble called on King. So, eye for an eye here as, my lord, you just chewed on that candy loud. You hungry?
I just was chewing on a wrapper.
Oh, fair. 4.5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Now Bernie going to drive in Creed Arnold, trying to get any space he can. He has to pass out to Dyson Arnold. Good ball moving here. They're going to step into this. Ball moves around. In comes Bernie for 2, and a big 2 puts him in the lead. That is going to be Weston Walker. Now, here comes King, passing to Hodges. Hodges to King. Hodges back with it. Back to King. King to Cam. Cam falls, loses it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes with the Mules. Moten wanted a foul called right there. He believed that he got hit a little bit, but nonetheless, it is still Mule basketball, and our camera has frozen again. Ball moving around. Bernie makes a 2 here. So now here comes the Mules.
Is that an error for me this time?
Might have been. 36-32 as the ball starts moving around again, and no good for the Tigers as that ball is going to go out of bounds. Bernie basketball. 36-32 our score now. That 2 was by Dyson Arnold, by the way. Folks.
Yep. Make myself at home right now.
Ball moving around. The Tigers trying to run up just delay anything. And now here comes Bernie making a run, trying to close out.
That looked like a travel to me.
Weston Walker for 2. He's got 11. Tigers just need some nice ball movement to find a good shot. They can't just chuck up anything here. Moten to Buttram. Buttram, oh, he almost pulled that. Might be lucky he didn't. Now pass Buttram. He wants to shoot. He shoots a 2 now. No good. Rebounded by the Mules. No call on that right there. The double team comes. Jackson with the ball. Charles Jackson up for 2. The floater rolls out. And a reach-in foul called on the Tigers.
Ah, man.
That was a good drink that I just took. 2:32 on the clock. 38-32. And that's going to be a 2 for Bernie. And it feels like Bernie's starting to pull away from this. Moten to Buttram. Buttram to Mays, up and in for 2. And I mean, how different is this if they don't pull Faison and DJ for the next game so they can play 3 quarters? I mean, this game could be very different, and that's going to be a foul called on Cam Moten. So it's going to be a timeout called by Bernie, so we'll take a timeout and be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network. See you guys in about 30 seconds.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Joe Parkinson Gymnasium here in Caruthersville, Missouri, as the Caruthersville Tigers will face off against the Bernie Mules. Still some JV action going into the 4th quarter. And the Tigers, they'll be trailing by 6, while the Mules will be leading by 6. 40-34. Mules are up. And as Bernie will be getting ready to inbound this, it's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Then we get some varsity action soon. It's the King running around the court with him, staying with him. Passing. And Cam with the steal! Perfectly timed, loses it. He recovers the ball, he gets fouled. And he'll stay on the floor. What a steal.
Subs coming in for Haytime, or Bernie. Why do I have Haytime on mine? Actually, it's going to be a full timeout called by Bernie. So we'll take a quick timeout on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and as that ad just say, participate. So everyone should participate here in the Boot Hill Sports Network, your local source to high school sports in the Boot.
Ooh! You're so tough.
Yeah, I hit that though. Everyone should participate in this stream tonight.
And also in Steel. Mark's got.
Yes, Mark has that one over there. Hayti versus South Pim.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
As this one is stolen from the Tigers. That's number 3.
Akers for 2.
So Charlie might have to help me out with the names here a little bit. As Moten got some pressure. He gets out of there. A spin move. Up. No good. That's a lot of pressure.
That's a big rebound right there for Bernie. That's Weston Walker.
Just, he tries. He goes up. I don't even know what to say.
I mean,
he's up and he's fouled. No good.
Walker gets fouled. Walker gets fouled and has to go up for 2 now. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to get our stuff ready for next game. Here is the free throws for Weston Walker. Start to go up and go down. That's a good free throw right there.
Jermaine Caruthers coming in for Michael Buttram here. With 1 minute and 11 seconds left. I see Elijah Hodges is in. Boxed out. Rebounded by Cameron Moten for the Tigers. Moten to Hodges. Hodges fighting around some pressure. Tween. Going left, now right. Loses it. It's recovered by Bernie. Almost chased down block, but they will call it a foul.
And I feel like Bernie is going to run away with this one here. Under a minute to go, they have a lead of 9. They could potentially make it 11 here.
Yeah. Let's see. Shot up, and it's no good. And I was about to get confused. I don't see any cheerleaders this game for the Tigers JV. As this one is rebounded by Bernie. Had the second shot is no good as well. Passing around. Slow move, pressure from Hodges. Cameron Moten puts it on him, and they'll call a foul.
Dyson Arnold is going to get fouled there and go to the line, as that's the 6th team foul for the Tigers.
First free throw is good. And 35.4 seconds left to go as the Tigers will inbound this. Jermaine Caruthers to Jackson, Baby Charles. And tip to Moten. Moten driving in, pull up, jumper, and it's good. Get the lead a little bit down.
Make it look better on the mission page.
Yeah. And this is a hard-fought game. Both teams played very well, so.
Yeah.
This one, he's fouled by Elijah Hodges, number 4, as he's finally being able to place.
Just feels like Bernie was just the better team at the end. They were able to close it out, especially. I mean, Caruthersville, they came in to the fourth quarter with a 1-point lead. That free throw is good. They came in with a lead, but then Bernie just started hitting their shots, started chipping away. That free throw's no good. 5 seconds left. Jermaine to Moten. Moten launches a
deep one.
Oh, okay.
Just nonchalantly, I guess.
Well, that's final here. 46-39, our final in this junior varsity game. So that is going to be it for our first game on our slate today here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. 39-46, our final So we'll be back in just a moment with the final stats and then a little break as the Tigers Cub Club will come out and perform at halftime. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as the Tiger Cub Club comes out here. So we're just going to let them perform, and then we're going to come back with the stats here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and thank you to our Cub Club cheerleaders as now here comes the Bernie Mules out onto the court. The Mules come into this game. They are 8-3, but we just got done with a very, very good game here in Caruthersville. It was the junior varsities clashing between these two rosters, a 46-39 final, but let's go through the stats, Travion. I'm going to start off with the winning Bernie Mules. Rashawn Akers had 4. Creed Arnold with 4. I believe that's Straylon Harris with 2. Josiah Copeland with 7. Weston Walker with 11. And Dyson Arnold with 17.
And I have over here Michael Buttram 5, DJ Foster 13, Cam Moten 10, Faison Taylor 9, and Trayshawn Mays with 2.
So we're going to take a quick break and just stay here on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be back when it's about, let's say, 2 minutes to go until tip-off here in Caruthersville. It's Mules, it's Tigers. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville. It is Bernie versus Caruthersville. I don't know why I didn't say it's Mules versus Tigers instead there. But nonetheless, it is going to be a good one tonight in the Ville. We got Bernie coming in here 8-3. I believe they are getting some state ranking votes in Class 2. I mean, they have to go through a gauntlet in Class 2 as well. Their district, I mean, is loaded. Class 2 District 3, I counted 4 of those teams are in my top 10, our BSN top 10s. 4 Class 2 District 2 teams, or District 3 teams. Bernie, Chaffee, Puxico, and trying to remember the 4th that I had in there. Bernie, Chaffee, Puxico. I've sold the clip already. No, not Charleston. Maybe it was only 3 that I had. I think it was only. Yeah, I had Charleston in there as well. But nonetheless, we're going to get our pregame in. We're about to get the national anthem. This Bernie team, 5th place in the Bloomfield Christmas tournament. They played Malden earlier this year to win that. And then Caruthersville comes in after a bad loss in the Battle of the Boot Hill last night. But it's time for the national anthem. All right, folks, are y'all ready for some basketball? Travion, put those kids on the camera down there. Put those kids down on the camera. There they are. And now they're not even paying attention to us. Okay, Bernie's starting lineup. Led out by Coach Jason Long. Number 2, we got Hobgood. Number 14, Morgan. Number 15, John Aycock. He is the star of this team. Number 20, Hunter Massey. And number 25, Chase Gilling. So that's your Bernie Mule starters. And now it's time for the Caruthersville Tigers, led out by Coach Bell and Coach Billings. Number 1, the sophomore, Charmin Tillman. Number 3, the Bull, Sammy Bryant. Number 5, Amari Benson. Number 12, Demarion Rogers. And number 13, fouled out last night. I expect a big game from Quan McVeigh. So, our starters are filled out. It is time to roll here in Caruthersville. We got the Mules. We got the Tigers. We got it all here tonight in Joe Parkinson Gymnasium. Bernie wearing their all blue with the American flag on the top of the jersey in the back, while the Tigers wearing their all white with red text here. Bigham and Aycock will be in for the tip. It's time to play basketball here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. That's Morgan with the ball. Morgan passing around to Gilling. Here we go. Passing around Morgan. Back to Gilling. Driving in. That is Hobgood. Pass down. That ball is going to be tipped by McVeigh out of bounds on the Tigers. 8-9, the Tigers come in. They were 500 until last night against Hayti. Now Bernie is going to tip it in. That is Morgan in to Aycock for three. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. That pass all the way down. Sammy up for two and good. The Tigers have the first 2 points of the night on a Sammy Bryant layup. And here we go with Bernie. Aycock is a tall glass of water down there. He is big. As that three is going to be shot up. No good. Rebounded by the Mules. What Bernie can do well is shoot the three if you leave him open. Now a double team here. Pass down. Almost shot. Going to be a corner three. No good again. That time by Hobgood. Double team on Aycock. Aycock almost gets stolen. Ball moving everywhere. Up for two and in. That is going to be the first 2 points down for Morgan. And it's 2-2. Amari Benson with the ball, passing to Sammy Bryant, pass to Quan McVeigh. McVeigh back to Bryant. Bryant into Rogers. Rogers to Tillman. Quan launches one. No good. Tipped in and taken by Bigham. Bigham going to go up for two. No good, all air. And that ball is going to bounce off Quan's thigh and go out of bounds. 2-2 our score as Bernie will inbound here. Inbound taken by Morgan. Here he goes with the ball. Coach Jason Long calling plays. Aycock in the paint, double teamed, pass out, lost the handle. That would have been shot by Morgan if he would have got a better catch on that. Ball passed out. Caruthersville kind of running a zone here. That's going to be a pass in. Aycock faked the shot, went with the pass up for two, and that's good for Massey. And now here comes Tillman. Pass to Maury, back to Charman. Charman. Cutting. That was Amari. Now pass to Benson, back to Tillman. Now it's going to be a screen. Pop up two for Charman, no good. Rebounded by Aycock, and I mean, no one on Caruthersville, maybe Bigham, can get a rebound over Aycock tonight. He will be everywhere. And now that pass into Aycock, up for two and good. 6-2 our score now. Quan with the ball. Quan wanted to find Charman, but Charman was not paying attention. Pass, Tillman to Maury. Maury trying to let the play develop. Passes to Sammy. Quan with the ball. Quan going to get pushed a little bit and go. Almost loses it. There, Gilling almost stole it. Sammy launches a three and good. Sammy Bryant from three. And now here comes the Bernie Mules. Passing to Aycock. Aycock and Bigham. Pass for three, Gilling. No good. Rebounded by Sammy. Sammy to Charman. Charman. Pass to Sammy. Sammy almost launched another one. Pass Quan to Maury. Launches a wide open three. No good. Rebounded by the Mules. And here comes Bernie. Gilling going out to the perimeter, trying to just slow down play. Passing to Aycock for two. No good. Off the backboard. And rebounded by Bigham. Under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Charman with the ball. Passing around. Charman back to Maury, to Quan, in to Bigham. Sammy launches another. No good on that one. Aired it. As now here comes the Mules. Passing around. Three up for Gilling. No good. At some point those threes will have to go down as Aycock tips the ball out of bounds. Benson will inbound to Tillman. 3.5 minutes to go. Caruthersville's got to kind of pick up the pace. I expected them to do that in the later quarters as Sammy gets blocked by Aycock. Maury passing to Sammy. Sammy launches one. No good. Not the shot you want to take right there, I feel like. As now Sammy's going to bring the pressure. They're going to call a foul on Bryant. So Bernie will inbound from the scorer's table. Ball moving around. I feel like a low-scoring effort does definitely benefit Bernie, as that ball is going to just go right into the hands of Bigham. Pass to Quan, to Sammy, to Charman. Charman calling a play. Looking at Quan. Passes to Maury, though. Maury to Bigham. Bigham. Back to Maury. Maury to Sammy, back to Bigham. Bigham being double team, passing to Quan. Quan over John Aycock. Tigers have the lead once again, 7-6 our score, 6-7. Is the inverse way of saying that. So now Gilling, Gilling wants to shoot a three badly, but the Tigers just aren't closing in late, and that's going to be a three for Hobgood. 9-7 our score now. 2 minutes to go. Tillman to Bryant, to Quan, in to Maury for two. Almost good off the backboard. Maury gets his own rebound, tries to go in, gets blocked by Aycock. That's going to be Bigham. He just can't make it over the 6'5" frame of Aycock. Three up, no good. Rebounded by Quan. Quan passing to Bigham. 1.5 minutes to go. Now Maury, he's going to get fouled. And that was a rough-looking crouch that he kind of did there. And he's kind of buckled on him right there.
I could feel that.
You ever had that happen to you in football, Travion?
Yeah, all the time. Right.
All the time.
Yep.
Totally. On kickoffs.
Yep.
And now Quan passing to Maury, to Charman. Charman into Maury. Going to get lost off the body of Aycock. I mean, he got about the 6-foot Benson in there against a guy who's 5 inches taller probably. And Aycock, that's a rough double team right there. Quan gets double teamed. Pass to Tillman. Tillman pass to Maury. Maury getting pressured. Up to Charman. That ball gets tipped away. And Gilling is now all up with Quan for two. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. That pass down to Sammy. This is what benefits Caruthersville. And that's going to be a big block for Hobgood. But the Tigers were kind of already set up on defense, and it's going to be a foul on Tillman. That's only the second team foul called on the Tigers in this first quarter. So that's good progress from last night when they kept on fouling. I mean, both sides were fouling like crazy, as now Bernie inbounds it into Aycock for two, and that's just going to be easy money for John Aycock. 11-7 our score now. 30 seconds remain.
30 seconds? Don't dawdle.
And now Quan to Bigham. 15 seconds now. Charman. Tigers going to hold out for the last shot. Is that the question? Pass back to Charman. Charman to Quan. 7 seconds to go. They got to go here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Quan from the half-court line. No good. So after one, it is 11-7 in a
7-11, buddy.
at the end of one. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Danny Glass Farms, where it's always a cotton-picking good time. Part of the Pembroke County farming community for over 35 years. Danny would like to wish all area teams a best of luck in the 2025-26 season, and may your road end in Columbia, Missouri. Now, let's go shoot some hoops in the boot. I'll see you at the games. Danny Glass Farms, a proud sponsor of the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Welcome back to this Boot Hill Sports Network here. Joe Parkinson's Gymnasium.
Do you want to apologize for that?
Yeah, I apologize for what I just did, guys.
We're going to get kicked out of Mizzou for that.
6 seconds left. So.
Yeah, so it's about to be time for, well, second quarter action here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Bernie leads 11-7. Aycock has 4. Hobgood has 3. Massey and Morgan both have 2. So now here we go with the ball for the Tigers. Tillman to Benson. Now pass to Sammy. Sammy to Charman. Now Quan with the ball. Quan to Mari. Mari gonna have to pass. Kind of trickles out there. Goes to Sammy though. And now here comes the Tigers. Let's see. They do. Quan with it. Quan going to go in. Ball gets tipped around. Up for 2. And that's going to be a foul called. So the Tigers will shoot free throws. So it's a final in the JV South Pim Hayti game. 66-56. The final there. South Pim won that one. So the deciding game will be after that, as Hayti's girls won the first game. McVeigh makes the free throw, so the Tigers will score the first points of the quarter. McVeigh, second free throw. 11-9. Now the pressure coming in. Charman just applying it here. I mean, that was amazing right there. That's a textbook press as timeout gets called by Coach Long. Did not like what he saw there from his Mules. So we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville. Bernie gets the inbound, and here we go. Mules pass in, up for 2, no good. That ball's going to get tipped around, and Quan gets it off the ground. That was interesting. Charman is going to get fouled, so the Tigers have a chance to tie under 7 minutes to go in this second quarter. Now 6:53 to be exact.
Tillman applied.
First free throw, sunk. Second free throw for Tillman. No good on that one. 11-10 our score now, and here comes the Mules the other way. Tillman applying some pressure right there, but Morgan kind of just gets him off now. Arnold in the game, Braxton Arnold. And that's going to be almost a backcourt violation. Benson put some pressure there. It was also a rough pass. So now Braxton Arnold back with it, passing to to Massey. Massey now passing to Gilling. Benson bringing that pressure. Coach Bell wants more of it, though. And that's going to be a pass in to Gilling. Gilling stops, passes for 2. No good. Rebounded by, well, a foul called on Bernie. And the Bernie players are starting to get a little emotion here, showing some frustration.
That was some good defense.
It was. I mean, it really was. But that's going to be the first foul, I believe, tonight on Morgan, but second foul. He's going to get pulled, though, for just a little bit, maybe to kind of cool his head there, as
Maybe
Benson gets subbed out for Moten. That's going to be lobbed up. Hey! McVeigh!
Oh, man.
Q is loose.
Man. I haven't really seen that one this season.
Expect to see that on Facebook tomorrow.
Yeah. That was good. You've seen a lot of them last year.
Yeah.
Actually.
And now comes the Mules on the other side. That's Gilling with it. Gilling going to go left, pass. The pressure, the Tigers are starting to bring it a little bit. Bernie's trying to just, they're still playing that style of basketball that they're known for, but they are kind of being sped up by the Tigers, and that's exactly the key to what the Tigers need to win this game. Gilling pass for three, and Hobgood, another three. But when you leave someone like that open, that's going to be easy money anytime. Now Quan passing to Sammy, pass to Tillman, pass to Moten. Moten to Tillman. Tillman almost loses it. That one got close right there. Moten, Tillman. Slowing it down, 4:40 on the clock. Tillman to Quan, to Bigham, to Tillman. That ball gets tipped. Sammy regains it. Sammy going to cut down the baseline, up for two, and bounces off the bottom of the backboard, hits the rubber. And now 4:20 on the clock. Here comes the Mules the other way. 4:10 on the clock. Comes some pressure. Ball moving around. That's Braxton Arnold trying to pass it. Almost gets tipped away and stolen. That one gets tipped away and stolen. Here comes Tarman Tillman. Tillman up for two. Got a little pressure from Aycock in the back right there. Now Quan and John Aycock having a matchup right there. 3:45 on the clock. Travion just dropped his pin. And that's going to be a foul called on Jordan Moten. Coach Bell wanted a travel called right there. Now, pass in. Aycock going to go up. He gets blocked by Bigham. Bigham has been a giant slayer lately. Last night, his matchup with Keanthony Taylor, when it was just a one-on-one, Bigham was kind of dominating the matchup on both sides of the court. 3 up, 3 down for Hobgood, and that is not what the Tigers want. They do not want to let Bernie get hot from the 3. Hobgood's got 3 threes. He's got 9 points. Pass.
That was a quick pass.
Yeah. Sammy tried to respond. It goes back to the sender because it's 17-15.
He put that ball right where it belongs.
Now the ball moving around again. Bernie with it.
Ooh, a lot of pressure.
Now they're going to call a blocking foul on Tillman.
That was clean defense, in my opinion.
In your opinion. Coach Bell's going to call a timeout. I think Coach Bell wanted a call just on the way that he kind of reached around to get past Tillman. But we're going to take a timeout. It's a full minute, so we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. And Travion, I mean, this game has been really 50-50. It's been even this whole time. And, I mean, 17-15. And normally I'd say low scoring. This would definitely be Bernie's wheelhouse right here. But, I mean, right now the Tigers just looking like the better team, even though they're down 2.
Yeah, I agree. The applying pressure as well early into the game, forcing turnovers, and making something out of it. Just making great shots.
Yeah, I mean, Bernie, they have 3 threes from Hobgood out there. I mean, he is just on another level tonight.
Ooh, a little frustration from Quan. I don't think he believed that was a foul.
Well, it's called one. It's his first. Luckily, I mean, at this point, last night he had about 3.
Yeah.
So
heard he had 4 in the first half.
Yeah, 4, including 1 that was a tech. So
yeah.
And now the pressure coming in from the Tigers. Aycock being guarded by Moten. They're going to say that was clean. Actually, they're going to call it an and 1.
That was clean. That was smooth.
That was smooth by Aycock, the way to finish right there.
Yeah, I think the charge take was smooth.
Oh, Jordan Moten, I mean, put his body on the line right there. Free throw up, no good for Bernie. So now here comes the Tigers on the other side of the court. Charmin Tillman going to take it up court. Tillman, 2:20 on the clock. Tigers, I mean, this has been their best shot selection night, I'd say, so far in the new year. They've just been able to get some of the best shots, or some of the best looks they've had so far. Now, that one, just a rough turnover right there. Tried to get Quan in between a few blue jerseys, just could not. Now, here comes Aycock, down for 2, no good. Rebounded by Quan, pass down to Sammy, and this is what the Tigers can do. They can speed you up for 2, Sammy, no good. Rebounded by Bigham. Bigham, up for 2 and good.
And when I see them pass the ball, they sling that thing. That thing comes with some heat on the back of it.
And it's a timeout called by Coach Long and the Mules. That's going to be their, I believe, second timeout used. So we'll take a timeout and be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. They are slinging that thing out here. Bernie is. That's going to be a 2, no good. And that's going to be a foul called on the Mules. Pause. Now Charmin Tillman with the ball. 1.5 minutes to go in the half. 17-19 our score. Charmin has it. Pass to Moten. Moten. I feel like he wants to shoot a 3 and just won't. Now here comes a pass to Moten to Bryant. Now Moten gets it back. About a minute to go. Now Sammy launches one. No good. Kind of could hear that from here. As here comes Bernie. And Caruthersville, you got to think, if they would have went inside right there, maybe they would have had a better chance of scoring. Right, Travion?
Yeah.
So now here comes Bernie driving in up for two, and that's just a tough layup. I mean, you can't guard that. That's just fundamental basketball. Right there. I believe that was Hobgood. He's got 11. He's been really at it tonight. Tillman to Sammy, back to Tillman. Under 20 seconds to go. Passing around. Quan to Sammy to Charman. Into Quan. Quan gonna Euro in for two. No good. And now 2 seconds. Here comes Bernie. Gonna be stolen away, and that's it from the first half. So after two, it is 21-17. Mules lead the Tigers. Me and Travion are going to calculate the stats and be right back after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be. Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. And Travion, it's a low-scoring game. This might be the lowest-scoring half we've had of basketball so far.
I was thinking the same thing.
21-17. I mean, it's been entertaining, but it's just kind of been everywhere so far. For Bernie, Hobgood has 11. Acock has 6. Morgan has 2, and Massey has 2.
And on over on my side, we got Quan McVeigh with 6. Charman Tillman with 1. Sammy Bryant with 8. And Bigham Rogers with 2.
So, as we get accosted for money over here, we are going to take a quick break. Just stay here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We're going to take a 2, 3, 4 minute break here and be back with second half action after this. Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here in Caruthersville. The Burning Mules have been out here for the better half of about 2-3 minutes, whilst the Tigers are finally coming out of the locker room after what must have been a interesting talk by Coach Lamont Bell. I mean, it's a 4-point game, but Bernie's kind of dictated the pace, and that's not what the Tigers need/want to happen. Bernie plays a fundamentally different style than Caruthersville. We can say that is correct. And the only way you can really beat that style is if you have the athletes out there to speed them up, to tear them down, just to make sure that you get the best action. I mean, when you have someone as giant as John Aycock out there, that helps. But nonetheless, the Tigers are looking to speed up Bernie as it is time for third quarter and second half action on the Boot Hill Sports Network. That's just going to be an easy pass in to start the quarter for Bernie. That's going to be a 2 for Gilling, as now Tillman calling plays for the Tigers. Pass, Sammy, pass to Tillman. Tillman, pass in, intercepted by Morgan. This is where it could start getting spooky. If Bernie comes out on a big run, are the Tigers ready to recover from it? And so now here comes Bernie fully. That's going to be number 14, Morgan, passing to number 25, Gilling. Gilling passing in. Aycock being guarded by Bigham. Trying to just get the best out of that matchup. No good. Tiger ball. Bigham standing his own out there. That's what we like to see here. I mean, that was some good defense right there by Demarion Rogers. Tillman passes to Bryant. Bryant to Tillman. Benson with it. Benson to Tillman. Tillman to Bryant. Sammy into Quan. Up for 2. No good off the front rim. And here comes Bernie down the other side of the court. And that's going to be a foul on Amari Benson. And free throws for Morgan. Free throw up and in. Second free throw up and in again. So 2 free throws for Morgan. It inflates this lead to 8. 6.5 minutes ago, pass around. Benson to Bigham, up for 2 and good. You got to get Bigham in to more of the plays here, into more of the play design. It's flat out, as here comes the Bernie Mules on the other side of the court. That is going to be number 20, Massey, with the ball. Massey passing to Hobgood. Hobgood up for 2 and good. Back to an 8-point lead. Tarman passing it to Quan. Quan hop step, loses it. Gets right back on defense. Gilling coming over. Up for 2, blocked by Quan. And that's going to be out of bounds on number 14, Morgan. So now Tillman coming up court with the ball. Tillman up for 2, no good. And the Tigers just really not been able to piece anything together so far in this second half. 5:24 on the clock. The Tigers will inbound it. Now, that's going to be Mari with the ball. Mari passing around to Sammy, back to Mari. Mari to Sammy to Quan. Sammy for 3. And that's drained right there for Sammy Bryant. And that's going to stay Bernie ball here. And now here comes the Mules. Moving the ball around. Gilling has to pass. He got pressured right there to pass to Morgan. Now that ball is going to go to Massey. The Tigers just got to keep doing this. They got to keep making Bernie pick the ball up and have to find a pass. Now Gilling pass around to Hobgood. Hobgood, and that ball is just going to go into the stands, make a couple cheerleaders run away from the ball.
I see Coach Mon over there. He's just like, yeah, I do this.
Inbound taken. Charman with the ball. Charman pass to Sammy. Sammy to Quan. Now to Charman. Back to Mari. Now Charman with it again. Pass to Sammy. Sammy to Mari. Mari passing to Sammy. Now Charman. They want to get to Bigham in that lower post. They just have not been able to find him. Quan tries to drive in. Passes back to Mari. Trying to settle it down. Sammy. Back with it to Bigham. Bigham wanted a 3 right there. You know, he saw his eyes on that hoop. Now Bigham going to go in. Pass to Mari for 3. No, it just rims out. Up for 2, Bigham. No good. He gets his own rebound and takes the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes with the Tigers. So it'll stay Tiger ball. Inbound taken. Bigham up for 2 and good. It is a 3-point Mule lead now. And here comes the press. They break through it. Pass down to Aycock. Aycock being guarded by 3 Tigers. It does not matter. And now here comes the Tigers on the other way. Quan gets it. Quan up for 2. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Bigham. Bigham and 1.
Bigham going crazy.
Bigham has had a big week so far. I mean, last night I believe he was the leading scorer against Hayti. He had about 14 or 16 points. And now tonight, how many does he have?
Yeah, 6.
He's got 6, and those are impactful 6. I mean, especially when he's being tasked to be the main defender on Birdie's tallest player.
He has 6 for the quarter.
6 for the quarter.
He has, let me see. Yeah, he has 8.
Now, Aycock, they're going to say it's a foul on Bryant on the ground right there. I have enjoyed, in this game at least, it feels like the whistle has not been blown as much as I would expect it to be blown. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a little bit. 2:48 to go here in this third quarter. Inbound taken wide open. Man, that's Hobgood. Can't leave Hobgood open right there. There's holes in that defense sometimes, and teams can just pluck through those holes. As now Bigham has it. Pass into Moten. Moten. Charman for 3. No good. Rebounded by Tillman. Tillman up for 2. Floater over Aycock and good. 2:22 on the clock. Ball moving around. Bernie trying to get everywhere, but Quan intercepts it. And here comes McVeigh. Down the court, coast to coast, and 1. (32-30). That's the 3rd foul on Morgan. Aycock is going off the court. He's getting, I believe he might be bleeding or something. Might be a nosebleed. I know his elbow's bleeding right there. Probably got a little scrape or something on the court. Now Sammy's coming in for Benson. Quan has been iced by his own team and the opponent basically before he shot this free throw. Up for one. He makes it though. 32-31 after the Quan McVeigh and one. The Tigers starting to put a little bit more pressure here on Bernie. Just as much as they really can put pressure without leaving a gap in the defense. Like almost shown there, ball bounces off the leg of Quan McVeigh. McVeigh guarding up on Hobgood. And now up for two, Gilling. 3-point lead for the Bernie Mules. 1:40 on the clock. Tillman with the ball. Tillman passes to Sammy. Sammy wanted a three right there, but it might have been wise not to take that shot. Charman, step back two. He gets fouled on the jumper. So Charman will shoot two. He can make it a 1-point lead. Now he can only make it a 2-point lead after the miss. Tillman, the second free throw is good. So it is a 2-point lead for the Bernie Mules now. And that ball gets stolen away by Quan McVeigh. Here comes the Tigers. McVeigh going down court, and he ties it. 34-34, 1:10 on the clock. Tigers bringing that pressure once again. Has a wide open man for three. He does not take the three. Hobgood, and they're going to call a foul. Ooh, that is a late whistle right there. I mean, it's the right call. I would just enjoy if the whistle was a little earlier.
Get some free throws out here.
Free throw up. And good.
Hey, Charlie.
Barney's got the lead once again.
Charlie.
What? We got a little journalist below us here.
Oh, he put it away. I can't really reach over there.
Second one is good. Hopefully that didn't freeze our camera. It did not. We got a little journalist here recording the game with their iPads. Got to respect that for the Bernie fans. Tillman with the ball under a minute to go. Passing to Moten. Moten almost threw that one away. Got deflected, but Quan keeps it. Moten pass to Quan again. Quan back to Jordan. Now Charman under 40 seconds to go. Here we go. Charman still with the ball. 30 seconds now. And at some point, Charman's going to have to pass the ball because they're going to start counting the 5 seconds. Charman's been on the other end of a 5-second violation a couple times. Charman gets the ball again. Coach Long is fuming down there for the Bernie Mules as the Tigers are grinding out the end of this quarter. Just holding on to the ball. Tillman into Moten. Moten for two and no good. Rebounded by Aycock. That ball bounces. Half-court heave. Ooh, almost. So after three, Bernie leads 36-34. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action after this.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate. Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Welcome back to the Blue Hill Sports Network here in Joe Parkinson's Gymnasium in Caruthersville, Missouri. It is fourth quarter with this varsity action. What do we say? What is fourth quarter, Charlie?
Hey, throw them fours up.
Throw them fours up.
Throw them fours up. We got a good one here in Caruthersville. 2-point lead for Bernie. And on the other side of Pimlico County, it is 28-23. Hayti leading after 2 against Steele. That one's a good one. It should wrap up after this one. So after we get done here, cut over to Markstream over in Steele in Bulldog territory. As that ball gets tipped, it will be Bernie Mule basketball.
I can't believe it's already fourth quarter.
This has been the fastest game we've had this year. It is 8:09.
Yeah.
That ball up for 2 and 1.
Yes. So,
Massey.
all I got to say, this is not the fastest game. The fastest game was the Huntington game.
Oh, the Huntington
with
game.
Izell.
Okay. Yeah, the Huntington game was definitely the fastest. And for some reason, the clock was ticking. 2 seconds right there. The clock needs to go back to 7:34. Free throw up. Free throw down.
Bop, bop.
So here comes the Tigers. Sammy loses it, and here comes Bernie bringing some of that heat. That is going to be Gilling. Pass into the corner to Massey. That ball gets tipped away by Moten, but regained, and they're going to call a foul on Sammy. That's a third foul on Bryant. Inbound will be taken. Tigers, Hobgood's wide open, and he's going to shoot the 3. No good, luckily for the Tigers. McVeigh trying to run, going down court for 2. No good. And now here comes Bernie on the other side, booking it. Down, Aycock, ball gets tipped right into the hands of Morgan, though. Morgan launches a 3 in Quan's face. No good. Rebounded by, it looks like Aycock, and they're going to call a foul. Again, as Coach G gets the rebound. Coach G, woo!
Coach G, basketball star.
Yeah.
Right.
He wants to go home.
Yeah. He was complaining. He was like, I'm tired.
That was a good impression right there. The inbound gets taken as Moten kind of put Gilling on the back foot right there. Gilling's lucky he didn't slip and fall. And they're going to call a foul on Bigham.
Little yawning action. That's how Coach G's feeling. I think we're all kind of feeling that.
Just transplanted his emotion into you right there. from center court. And that ball almost. And the crowd wants a backcourt. That looked backcourt, but that's a 3. No good. Rebounded by Bernie. Up for 2. And there's going to be a foul. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called on that little scramble for the ball down there. That's going to be the second foul on Aycock. Still, I mean, 5-point lead. It does feel like Bernie's kind of chipping away at the Tigers a little bit. Nonetheless, 6:20 on the clock. Maury passes to Tillman to Quan. Got to see Quan get more time here with the ball this quarter. Maury has to pass it, or he travels. So Charman has it. Pass, Quan, gonna go in. Up for 2, no good. That ball gets stripped away, but Bernie recovers it. And Bernie is gonna do that patent slow down basketball right here. I mean, it's not pretty, but it wins games. It's the reason Bernie's a perennial powerhouse every year. They're a perennial contender every year. Ball moving around. Morgan gonna go left. Gonna go off Benson. Up for two against Moten. No good. Jordan gets the rebound. Mari's gonna take it up court, pass to Charman. Charman gonna drive in, and he's gonna get fouled by Gilling. It's gonna be Gilling's first foul. It's also the second team foul as Moten shoots the two. Not the shot you really want to take right there, I believe. As now, here comes Bernie going the other way.
Ooh, great pass.
And they're going to call a block on Quan. So it's going to be free throws for the Mules. Are already in the bonus, and that could spell disaster for Caruthersville.
Charlie, what do you think Caruthersville has to do?
I mean, I'm not sure, really. They got to speed up Bernie, but they have tried speeding up Bernie, and Bernie's just answered back.
They can go faster.
They can, but how much did that battle of the boot hill last night take it out of them?
Yeah, probably a lot, yeah.
I mean, there were bodies hitting the floor every second in that game. But, I mean, for Bernie, if you want to close out, I feel like you just got to keep playing this style of basketball. Just slow, find the best
Tigers
shot.
came back from a 17-point lead, or deficient, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trailing by 17 against Malden.
But, I mean, there's just been some games where they get close, but no cigar fully. Second free throw up, no good. And rebound by Aycock. And that's what's going to kill you right there if you're the Tigers, as that's going to be an and one. Coach Bell and Coach Billings wanted a travel, but Aycock's going to shoot to make this a 8-point lead.
Oh, man.
Aycock shoots, and good. So now here comes the Tigers the other way. Tigers got to speed up the ball here. Tillman going to go into Bigham, up for two, and good.
Yes,
that's
exactly
going to be
what Coach Mont wanted right there.
A quick timeout, and Coach Mont is meeting them at about the three-point line. So we're going to stay here with 4:53 on the clock. We're going to discuss what do both these teams need to do.
Three-point line.
I mean, he met them out there. He put his arm over Jordan and basically said, "Okay, here we go." I mean, if you're the Tigers, what do you need to do here with 4:53 on the clock?
I mean, they did real well right there, moving the rock while speeding it up unexpectedly at the other end of the court. And they could just put some more of a press on Bernie because, as you can see from JV, their JV was forcing their Bernie JV team to turn out the ball over a lot off the press.
I mean, absolutely. It's just I don't want to doubt the heart. Do I have it in it? And so 4:53 left in in the fourth quarter here in Caruthersville. Bernie has the ball. The Mules are going to go down court. Going to speed it up a little bit on McVeigh here. I think they got to attack Sammy. He's got 4 fouls. McVeigh's got 3. That ball going to go in, and bounce pass Hobgood is up and good for 2. Tillman gets pressured. Tillman's got to get that ball. It was only a deflection. And now Bernie misses the shot. They're going to shoot again, and good. Bernie's up 10 off just the mental mistake by the Tigers. Sammy launches a 3. That's no good. And Bernie is starting to just kind of run over this game. That's going to be a charge called, though.
They finally get it.
They finally get the charge. That's going to be the 4th on Morgan. Now here comes Tigers. Moving the ball around. Tarman. Got to get a pass off here. He passes into Bigum, up for 2 and good.
Bigum's just in there. He's threading the needle right now.
He is. And now Bernie fakes the pass. Sammy, got to be careful. Timeout called by Coach Long. So 3:30 on the clock. We are going to take a break now on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSH SAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and Bernie called a timeout here. There's 2 timeouts left for Coach Long for the remainder of this game. 3:30 on the clock. The Tigers just trying to do anything to get back to that 500 hole here. As Bernie has the ball now. I don't know how likely this 8-point comeback is for the Tigers. But who knows? Anything can happen in 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Inbound is going to have to get taken. Finally do. Bigum gets a hand on it. Bigum gets it. Passes to Maury. Maury for 2. Cutting the lane. He misses it. Now, Quan, Sammy, both wrapping it up. And a foul called.
See, that was great defense.
Is that on Sammy? Because if so, he's fouled out.
Coach Ma only almost walks all the way out.
That's going to be a foul on Quan, so that's his 4th. The Tigers got the break they wanted with Bigum stealing the ball, but they kind of just went a little too slow maybe.
Coach Mott does not think that that is a foul at all. He believes that is a travel.
Free throw up, free throw down.
Free throw good.
Absolutely. Second free throw up. Aycock's money from the stripe.
I was just going to say, you ain't used that one in a minute.
I mean, he is just absolutely a terror on the free throw line. Sammy's got a pass. It gets tipped around, and that's going to be Tiger ball. And Gilling and Bigum are starting to kind of get into each other right there, starting to get at each other. That's probably the better wording than get into each other.
Hey, yeah.
That ball is going to be missed, and that's Bernie ball. What's so funny?
I'm going to have Ben texting you.
Yeah, you probably will. Now, Sammy. Ooh. Charge called on Gilling. Sammy might have had a little bit of some Oscar award-winning moves right there. But it calls the call. Gilling, 2 fouls. He is just going to get sat down by Coach Long. Charman. Pass to Sammy. Sammy to Quan. Quan back to Sammy. Sammy to Jordan. Sammy. Charman. They got to shoot. They do. Sammy for 3. It's good.
That's big.
That is a big 3. Cuts it to 7. Now the press coming in. Here comes Bernie. Down the court. That ball is going to be touched by Sammy. Sammy slides down, gets picked up by Coach Bell. Here comes Aycock with the ball. Now that ball going everywhere. And it's going to be backcourt called. Jordan Moten playing great defense.
Yeah.
Birdie fans not happy. They're saying that kind of was a deflection. It may have been. Who knows? No, I'm not going to argue with Tim Harmon's decision on anything refereeing-wise.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan pass to Charman. Sammy fell down for a sec. He kind of tripped up. Now Bigham to clean up. 48-43, under 2 minutes ago. And now here comes Bernie going down. That's John Aycock. Timeout called by Coach Long. So we are going to stay here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. And, man, it has been a great game tonight. Coach Jason Long and Coach Lamont Bell are going tit for tat out there right now. And the players, they're really feeling it. I mean, Sammy's got 14. Quan's got 11. Bigham's got 14 as well. I mean, for the Tigers, the scoring's just been everywhere. Hobgood, though, for Bernie, he's got 22 tonight. I believe Aycock has 13. I mean, the stars of the game are coming out, and they are performing tonight here in Caruthersville. Travion, are you saying there's a chance for the Tigers?
Yes, there definitely is a chance here. 5 points. I think they got plenty of time to go down and score a little flimsy 5 points, especially 6.
5.
Just great defense.
Maybe 7.
Maybe 8.
Maybe 9.
Maybe 10.
Yeah, now I think we might be getting a little too crazy. 1:46 on the clock. It's Bernie's basketball. Got to watch out for Quan and Sammy here. They both have 4 fouls. Got to think Bernie's going to be attacking those two. They will here. A matchup right here. Quan's playing pretty good defense on Morgan. Now here comes Jordan to help clean up. Pass in here. Back around. Aycock with the ball. 1.5 minutes left. Pressure coming in from Charman and Bigham. Aycock has to sling it out. Back to Morgan. Here we go. And that foul is going to be on Quan McVeigh. He is out. That's 5 on Quan. So in comes Amari Benson. Quan fouls out for the second night in a row. But, I mean, what a performance tonight. 11 points. He was impact player on the boards, impact player just trying to get steals, impact player scoring, of course, moving the ball around as a whole. Morgan with the ball.
He had a good 12 points.
He's good on the first free throw. Bernie just been able to sink their free throws tonight. Travion broke the camera again.
Yeah, right.
50-43 on the clock. Ball moving around. Jordan with it. Jordan to Charman. Charman, they got to start scoring here. That's going to be Bigham up for 2 and good. Timeout called by Coach Bell. So 1:05 on the clock. We'll be right back. Or actually, no, you know what? Screw it. We're going to stay here. There's a 30-second timeout.
I genuinely don't know why the camera keeps freezing.
It's something with our connector. That's what it is. It happened a couple times during football. It's okay, Travion.
Okay.
It's not your fault. It might have just been like the stomping that was up here a few minutes ago.
Probably. It's a lot of little journalists.
A lot of journalists here covering this game. Okay. Talking crazy in here. At least it's not as crazy as the Hay Tide South Pim chat. That ball, that is a race for it. That is going to be. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It almost hit. Ball. It almost hit the other hoops.
R.I.P. basketball.
If that goes in on one of the other hoops, do you think they give him a point? like house rules, you know, for the Tigers. 1:05 on the clock. Charman passing to Bigham for 2, and it rims out. They wanted a foul, and there's going to be a foul called on Sammy, I believe.
Who just scored that 2?
No one scored a 2.
Nobody scored a 2. Okay, I thought I heard a 2. I was looking at the South Pim and Hayti game. You guys need to go check that out as well.
Bigham, that ball just rimmed out right there. It was rough. Feels like Bernie's starting to pull away just inch by inch. First free throw up is good. Morgan the second. Good again. Now here comes the Tigers down court. They got to go quick here. Charman getting tipped away. They got to score a 3. Faison, or as he wanted me to call him, Slenderman's in the game. Jordan for 3 and good. The Tigers still in this one here, as it is going to be a 4-point game. A timeout called. We're going to stay here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and man, what a weird one so far. Travion, what do you got to say about this game? Since I know the people want to hear you more.
Right. What do I got to say about this game? I mean, it's a crazy game, and it's still winnable. Barely even down, and Quan fouled out for the second time in a row. I just know he's feeling it, and I don't
Sammy fouled out too.
Sammy. Yeah, we can't afford to lose players like that. They're key players as well. And Quan, I low-key kind of feel bad for him because his average might go down because he's been fouling out.
2 games of fouling out.
And, yeah, that's really going to suck. But I don't really think anyone's running up to him like that.
No.
I wonder, mess with him too much.
I wonder where DJ is. Why hasn't he been in the game?
I think he played the whole JV game, didn't he?
Yeah, but you can still play 2 quarters.
No, I thought you could only play 2 quarters if you play 2 quarters in JV.
No. It's a 6-quarter rule.
Okay.
And now inbound taken, and it's going to be a foul called on Jordan Moten. And Coach Bell has to tell Moten, you just got to calm it down. What's the ruling here? Is it Tiger ball or is it? It's going to be Bernie ball again. Okay.
Confusion.
Absolutely. Now here we go. Inbound, or actually they're going to do the inbound play here. And Moten fouls. 46-36, Hayti leads in the third.
.8 seconds to go.
Yeah, I mean, 2 free throws might seal it here.
Yes.
Well, yeah. There's a miss.
Only down 4. That's like the Tigers can do it. This wouldn't be a problem for him.
Second one is good, though.
The Tigers will rush down here.
Here we go. Pass, Maury. They got to shoot. Maury for 2.
Maury.
Good.
Maury.
Believe that was a 2.
Yeah.
No, it was a 3.
What? That looked like a 2.
Well, it's 53-51.
We're going to see the refs are saying. Okay, yeah, I think it just stands. That's big. That's big.
Oh, no, they were just deciding on the timeouts because Caruthersville just called their last timeout. So, I mean, Bernie, though, 2-point lead. Anything can happen here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, your local source for
high school sports in the boot.
Woo!
But anyways,
The
Mari,
biggest. We're the biggest.
The biggest in
largest.
the boot. Yeah.
And we're the best.
Big
in the
X. Anyways, Amari, way to show up late in this game. Really.
He's had his clutch moments in high school.
Yes,
and
he
that
has.
one is up there.
Fadeaway as well.
Snoop's in the building. Well, Bernie will inbound. Anything can happen on an inbound. Can it, Travion?
Yes, it can. Anything can change real quick.
We have seen a lot of wonky
buzzer beaters, everything.
Some stuff this year. Inbound taken, and that ball is going to be saved out of bounds. It's Tiger ball. Amari Benson and Gilling right there just had a matchup. Gilling lost his footing. He didn't know. Benson with the inbound defense, and here come the Tigers. Charmin Tillman, 36 seconds. Amari Benson with the ball. Moten to Tillman. Tillman with it. The defense chance from Bernie. 20 seconds left. Mari almost lost the handle right there. Benson stolen away by the Mules, and here comes Bernie, up for two and good. Bernie with the lead, 55-51. And Mari, I believe, hit the door right there, or the doorway. He's shaken up. Timeout called by Bernie, and that could be it, folks. That about 15 seconds left.
I don't know what to say.
That one.
I mean, 11 seconds is still pretty good amount of time to knock down 4
Yeah,
points.
but the clock ticks. Think about it.
Yeah.
Clock ticks after the shot. So you got to pray that you shoot it and Bernie forgets about the time and he can foul quick.
Or just score real quick and then just full court press. Hopefully get a turnover right there at the end.
I'm not sure that
off the
this
inbound.
fairy tale movie ending could
Off the
happen.
inbound. Some chancing.
11.4 on the clock, so the Tigers need a quick shot. They need a quick inbound. They need to roll the ball down unless Bernie brings that pressure.
You seen them roll it last time, and they won't bring pressure.
Bernie's not going to bring that pressure.
Oh, wait.
Now they are going to bring some light pressure. Here comes Tillman. Under 10 seconds to go. Tillman, they got to shoot it. Pass, Mari for three. No good, and that's going to wrap it up. Charmin hits the three at the end. It does not matter, though, as the Tigers, another time where they just lose because of the clock rule. That is so rough right there. It's the second time this year that they've hit a shot with under a second to go and it didn't matter. So we're just going to stay here on the Budo Sports Network. We're going to tabulate our stats and make sure we got everything correct. Here. I mean, Bernie played their starters the whole second half, or whole game, basically. I mean, Braxton Arnold came in there, but what a gritty game. What a tough game right there. Bernie is a force to be reckoned with. The Tigers, I mean, moral victories are a tough thing to come by, and that could be considered a moral victory. I mean, the state-ranked team held them to within one. But that clock rule, Travion, it just came back.
Gets them again. They're haunted by it.
It happened in the Gosnell game, the first one there. It was rough. But nonetheless, great Bernie side here. 55-54. The final, let's calculate our stats. I got Bernie's here. We got Gilling with 4, Massey with 5, Aycock with 13, Morgan with 14, and Hobgood by 22. Another thing, I mean, the Tigers just got struck by the foul bug and And their one big weakness, a wide open three-pointer. Hobgood had a couple looks from the three that were just too good to have. All right, tell me.
We got Quan McVeigh. He fouled out sad. 12. He had 12, but he fouled out early. Amari with 3, clutch 3 at the end, but it really didn't even matter. But it was still great.
Yeah.
And 5 for Charman with another great 3, but it really didn't matter either. But it was still great. Sammy Bryant with 15 fouled out as well with Quan. Could have done better because he had like 2 less quarters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Bigham with 16. He had a game. What a game. And then Jordan Moten with a great 3.
Yeah. But once again, the vices of the Tigers strike back. They fall to 8-10 on the season. We'll see you Thursday night as we will travel to Zenith for the game between the Zenith Hornersville Lions and the Caruthersville Tigers. That one should be a good one. Zenith has been kind of flying under the radar this year as a whole in the Boot Hill Conference, and Caruthersville obviously 2-2 in conference play now, trying to salvage something, trying to get a top 4 seed in the conference. It might not matter, though, because the Boot Hill Conference is absolutely stacked this season. I mean, Hayti South Pim, that game's on right now. Cut to that, because that game should be in the fourth quarter and should be a banger. Tell you what. So, for Travion Carter, for Charlie Duckworth, thank you all for watching the Boot Hill Sports Network tonight here in Caruthersville. That's going to be a wrap on this one, folks. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.